You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Marty Ray, we are live. Justin from Life or Death, does that deserve an air horn or a wah-wah?
Do the air horn. Just do it.
Fucking arsehole.
Love you,
I'm not appreciating how. So for those that are new to BSB or haven't watched it in a while, Danny's in a competition this year to earn more air horns than wah-wahs, and he was absolutely being smoked. He basically was just bending over and taking it at the start of the year, and then somehow he's clawing it back.
2 or 3. I am clawing it back.
You're clawing it back, man.
Yeah. And
I've said what I'm going to do at the end of the year is buy a trophy, and it's either going to be a crying face emoji or an air horn, and I'm going to present it to him. So Justin, you are. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed for a start. But you are making it, so that he is back in. I think you're in contention. I think you're still losing, but I think you're in contention. But anyway, first of all, Justin, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be on here, and it's been a while. Can't wait to check out all these bands.
Yeah.
Also make fun of you a little bit every now and then.
That's what you're here for. Did you say flirt with Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna flirt with Danny instead of you this time.
Fuck my life. Life's over.
That's it. He's
Life's
calling the
over.
end of the broadcast. He's done.
That was BSB this week. We'll be back Thursday. But no, Danny, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy because Chugaboom have Hot Chocky and are ready to listen to some music, and that just makes me smile because it's Chugaboom, and you know how much I love Chugaboom.
Great band.
So very, very, very excited, and they've offered me a hot chocolate, so I'm expecting full mask get up, come into the door, knocking on the door, presenting me with a hot chocolate, and then returning back to their lair to watch some BSB.
There you go.
Yeah. Put an F in the chat if you're bold. I don't know why, Dan from Unsettled, but yeah, let's go for it. We'll send Johnny around. Oh, God. So, killer lineup today, 10 tracks of glorious new music that Justin's going to check out. At the end, we're going to do a bit of feedback after each track. At the end, we are going to give an industry pick to Justin. He's going to pick his favourite track of the evening. We're going to see how many times my thumb doesn't allow me to press the stream deck. It's already done it once. For those that don't know, I chopped the end of my thumb off on Saturday in the least badass way ever, but I got my badass redemption by spending the whole day with it wrapped up, and I didn't go hospital for it at all. I still feel the worst bit of that whole story is that I looked at the top of my thumb, it was sitting on the kitchen counter, picked it up, freaked out, and threw it down the toilet. So where it fucking belonged.
You were like, reattach it? Nah, it's going down the loo.
No, it's just, it's all like, look, it's all red and bloody now. Look at that. I mean, it's not massive amounts, but it's sore nonetheless, is what it was. Sore nonetheless. But yeah, I just want to kickstart. I'm not going to lie, I've had a really long fucking day, and I'm super excited to listen to music. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to kick straight into tracks. Justin, we'll have a little chat with you in between as always. Can you keep your flirting with Danny down to a minimum though? What happens is
I'm not going to promise that.
If you flirt with him, you'll notice that like his camera will raise about an inch. If you're mean to him, it will raise about 4 inches. All right. So it depends what you want to see. At least clean it so you don't get it. What do you think I've been doing, Sapphire? Just like fucking scratching my ass with it, like just Yeah.
Oh, what you guys don't know, Ben actually sent me the piece that he chopped off. I currently have it. It's in an envelope, and I'm going to turn it into a necklace.
Are you going to wear? Oh, you're going to wear? I'm gonna wear you like a necklace.
I'm going to wear it on my neck.
God. The worst bit about it was, Justin, is the fact that like I say, the stream deck, because of where I press normally, it's right at the end of my thumb, and it won't do it. And then also, I can't unlock my phone or my laptop properly. It's like with the thumb, because it's muscle memory to use that thumb, and then it's like, why aren't you unlocking? And it's oh yeah, you can't read my fingerprint because half of it's down the fucking drain. But yeah, anyway, first up then, let's get kick started. This is Foghorn WA with Omen. This is so Justin coded.
Agreed.
Hell the stash, welcome on in. I love it when a track goes like this. Yeah, Chugaboom, I'm feeling the same. Ooh. Sapphire, I'm so glad you picked up on that. The drummer is literally fucking melting my face off. Oh, I need to hear that riff over and over again.
You guys aren't Christian, man, are they?
Wow.
Blown away. That was sick.
That was fucking intense. Like, from the moment it started to the moment it finished. What I love about tracks like this is it's so easy when you're in a heavy band to stay heavy all the way through and not really kind of know your ebbs and flows within your music. These guys know their ebbs and flows. Like, there's bits there where it softens down, it really builds up. I love the anticipation it created. I also, massive kudos to the fact that it didn't just go straight into a big drop. It kind of built. Then it went real, like, melodic, and then boom, into the drop. And I was like, that's fucking cool. And then that riff towards the end, like the chug that was going on was just fucking earwormy. Solid fucking start to this stream. These guys are awesome. Justin, this is your sort of music as well. What did you think?
It's definitely my sort of music. I don't know if you guys heard me. I was asked. I don't know why I asked like if this band was Christian, a Christian like band. I don't know why, but for some reason I was getting so when from the start all the way through. Like I was trying to pinpoint, different types of styles, that I was listening to, and for some reason I was getting such a hardcore Christian like vibe. Not because of the lyrics or anything like that, but like I was getting like Oh Sleeper vibes. I was getting like the vocals. I was kind of getting a little bit of vibe like after the burial a little bit. The melodic and the guitars were sick. The drummer was insane.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to the drummer.
Just beating the hell out of.
You can say shit, Justin. You don't have to curb your swearing on it. You know this. I fucking swear like a sailor.
All right, fine. He was beating the fucking shit out of that drum set. I mean, God, if that drum set, it could have been.
Oh, hang on, Justin, your mum's calling. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, she says stop swearing on stream.
But No, like I was definitely getting those like melodic vibes that like I've heard from like Christian hardcore and
Mm.
metalcore bands like back in like like the mid to late 2000s. So I was like it was definitely hitting home for me because that was like my type of jam back then, and like but you could still hear the new production, the new
Yeah.
type of styling that's coming through. It's yeah, these guys were pretty sick. I like it. This is definitely right up my alley.
Hail the Stash says, thanks, Justin. Not Christian, but appreciate the feedback. It just made me laugh because I'm just like, Justin's like, yeah, they're Christian. They're Christian. I feel like I feel like their religious standpoint should not be a determination on how fucking kick-ass the music is, but I understand where you're coming from because there's a lot of Christian bands that have this sound as well. But these guys, you hit on something that I wanted to say as well, is that it's got a real nostalgic style, but with this real modern edge. And this is what I'm loving about, the modern metal that isn't, say, like party metal. It's very, we are hitting a lot of nostalgic elements within the song, but the mixes are what make it feel very current. And these guys nailed the mix on this. Whoever did the mix on this, kudos. And also your drummer just fucking slaps.
Who did the mix? Someone in the chat tell me.
No, guys.
Danny, go for it.
Yeah, so obviously it was heavy as hell. One of those tracks that doesn't relent at all, but yeah, it still had this completely kind of atmospheric and symphonic side to it, which at times almost felt straight out of a movie soundtrack, and almost got like a little Imminence-esque in places, I felt. But that was like a whole ass journey they took us on for sure, and I'm here for it. I think it was great.
Yeah, sorry, I had to turn my light down. I got a bit of a migraine. It's not a good side, is it? Also,
sorry, quick shout out to the absolute legends, Sangromantics, who sent us a care package, and this is some of their merchandise. I don't know if you guys can see.
You get back to your microphone, dickhead.
There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a big S on my t-shirt. So this is from Sangromantics, because they are absolute babes. So,
yeah. Also, Danny, you fixed your projector yesterday. What happened?
I was rushing around and I didn't have time to set it up. So you got red light today.
We got red light.
We got the red light.
Is that what we got?
Exactly.
Red light district.
That's what we got. That's what we got.
So that was track one. It's only going to get, every track is going to be an absolute bagger, I can tell you that much. Carrying on in the tradition of fucking kick-ass music, this is Cold Weather Kids with Count to 10. Instrumentally, this sounds like what Forgive Durden would sound like in 2026.
Yeah.
Chugabooms. I like that.
it's no use. 3, 4, 5, why not try to have some fun? Cause life's a bitch, then you die. Remember when I called you out as a perfect 10? Look, smile, lean in, get closer, get closer, get closer. And then do it again. 1, 2, no thank you. 3, 4, 5, and then we lock eyes.
Bayside's a really good shout as well. That's a very good shout, Holloway. That's such a good shout. Sorry, that's the comment for this.
Yeah,
I don't even need to comment now. That is such a good fucking comparison. See, Justin, if you don't come up with a better comment than that, we are going to replace you with Hollow Wake on stream, just letting you know, because that was a perfect comparison. Massive Bayside vibes. In the verses, like, especially at the start of the track, I was kind of getting, there's an era of, like, Britpop where we had that song. Remember that song that went, and you jerk it out, do 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 do.
The Caesars, yeah.
That era of, like, you know, that kind of music where indie was kind of hitting that sound. It kind of had that, and I was really fucking loving it because I was like, this is really cool. Yeah. It's different, you know. It's pop punk, but it has a real nice edge to it. That's unique and something that we don't hear all the time. And then the chorus is, I mean, that's a fat chorus, isn't it? Like, that is catchy as hell. You know, if you're gonna do a chorus, do the chorus big, and I love lyrically that was just just absolutely sublime. Loved it. But yeah, very fucking cool. Go on, Justin.
You know what I was feeling? There was a few parts that, like, they gave me, obviously, like, kind of like mid-2000s pop punk. You know, it's like they were definitely following, like, especially with some of the verses and the choruses, reminded me a lot of something that, like, you know, Fall Out Boy would do.
Yeah.
Or even with some of the instrumental tone downs where it was kind of like, you know, it's like very calming, just with the guitar in the background. It kind of had that panic sound, you know, where they would take breaks in between and have, like, very quick speaking choruses. Basically, it kind of reminded me of that too. These guys basically, like, they were following, like, a metric to basically keep you locked in, engaged, but, like, you know, also very exciting with, like, you know, pop punk, you know, which I kind of feel like, especially in this day and age, I feel like pop punk's kind of like either slowing down or not, like, not obviously not as big as it was, like, in, like, the 2010s, but, like, you know,
take that back, Justin.
I'm glad there's still bands like this around.
Yeah, 100%. Brandon 2K said very sing-alongy, and I love that. I'm going to use that from now on. If I like a song like that, it's very sing-alongy. I like it. It's good. But yeah. Holy wait, you can. If you just keep coming out with comments like that, we'll get you on. But yeah, it's a very, very cool song. Danny, give us your final word.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is such a throwback to, like, a mix of Panic and Set It Off, but with more of, like, a pop punk edge to it. I mean, I can definitely hear a lot of Bayside in there as well, and maybe also, like, some newfound glory in certain places. It's a really cool vibe that they have. It's pop punk, but it is also a lot more than that. It's got a lot of that kind of indie rock quality sound to it too, which is cool. Lots of energy, lots of flair, lots of attitude. Very cool.
Wicked. Track 3 then is Hollow Wake with Skin and Bones. By the way, I'm putting your message in chat. It will let you guys bans. It will let you put Instagram and Facebook in the chat, I believe.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I hear Scarlet Drive a little bit. Pitch.
Now this is cool.
I feel like Chugaboom needs to come on stream now as well.
Yeah.
We Came as Romans, a bit Scarlet Drive, 100% getting those as well.
Dude, he has the same flow as Jag does from Scarlet Drive. Like he almost like sings just like Jag a little bit, just lower octave.
Yeah, exactly. Like what Chugaboom said, it's like a lower octave, but it's there. It's the same style. You know what? I love when a metalcore track has such a big hook that like I'm gonna be walking around the house singing it at 3 a.m. You know, and these guys have nailed that. Really fucking cool. And let's all just fucking hail to the Breakdown Kings because that was fucking pure filth. And when a track's that melodic and has a dutty breakdown in it, yeah, Danny's screen raised at least half an inch. So it got us all. Mine did the same, mate. Mine was a quarter of an inch. That's all I've got.
No, that was because of me, not the song.
What were you doing, Justin? Stop sending him nipple pics while we're on stream. I keep telling you, every episode, without fail, you send him it. I need to...
And he's a dick. He's so fucking mean to
Fuck's
me.
sake, fucking noises in the background.
Yeah. Fucking nipples in the background. God, Justin, what did you think?
I thought it was great. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to like.
Sorry, I'll let Wake's comments.
What?
They put, thank you. Thank you. Glad we could help raise some screens.
Now I'm just thinking about Danny raising screens. Yeah, like the vocals is definitely the one that like caught my attention with it. You know, like I was saying before, you know, he's got really good octave in his voice. You know, he's got really good flow too. It reminded me a lot of like, you know, Scarlet Drive. You know, the way that Jag sings. You know, and his flow is when it comes to like the choruses, the verses. Instrumentally, it's great. I love anything with a pentarmonic. You know, you can't go wrong with that. Overall, I thought it was great. It was a great song.
James, I'm gonna give you the Danny soundboard for Discord. Don't worry, I will get it. I'll get it for you. It's no problem. Yeah, I completely agree. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I mean that definitely made me
noises
think
in the background.
that they take a lot of influence from a Scarlet Drive. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds like they do in their sound.
I think they said they played with them as well recently, which is fucking cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's the universe lining up. But yeah, I mean, their vocalist is absolutely fantastic, where he can like seamlessly take on something on the like softer side of alternative, but also on the heavy side too. He's got one of those really like diverse ranges.
Exactly.
And for this kind of sound and for this kind of band, absolutely perfect. So yeah, spot on.
Can we all just appreciate how sensible Danny is when I'm the biggest fucking like fuckwit going, and I am like just constantly pressing buttons because ADHD.
I'm sensible sometimes.
Sensible sometimes, Danny.
Yeah.
So Chugaboo, I fucking love having Chugaboo. Steph's here. Who the fuck is Steph? Also, Steph, what is with your fucking? Did I give you a special title? I must have. What's she got?
She's got like a star. Oh my god.
I think I gave her a special title. That's what it is.
No.
Have anyone else noticed the title's a red flag? No, I'm joking. That's terrible. God, she's gonna kill me. Anyone that needs to know, Steph is Danny's better half. Yeah, so sensible, so proud, still getting me. But yeah.
She's like,
goodbye.
Goodbye. That's it. End of.
That's it.
He
I'm
is
not
not
going.
sensible. I am sensible sometimes.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Danny, you don't give yourself enough credit.
You are very sensible.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I try.
Unlike me, that ended up at a HR meeting after stream yesterday. Less said about that, the better. Right, next up then. I am so fucking pumped that we're playing this. This is the brand new one from a little band known as Chugaboom. This is CBA. Did you know, Danny, my kid is a massive fucking Chugaboom fan as well. Crazy.
That's cool.
Like, he fucking loves Chugaboom.
How can I go all of this shit? You're gonna make me work a double shift. But then when I come back, I'll have not just my work, but Sully's work. Down as well. I might just kill myself.
And they played our festival.
That was so fucking good as well.
Yeah.
Lucas D'Angelo with a mix as well, coming in with fire.
This is so well done.
It's Chugaboom, what do you expect? Everything they do is so well done.
True.
When I walk into the room, I can feel this psychopathic urge or curse feeling. When I look into your face, I wanna peel it. Round my face, I can't be yours. When I walk into the room, I can feel this psychopathic urge, I can see it. When I look into your face, I wanna peel it. Round my face, I can't be yours. When I walk into the room, I can feel this psychopathic urge, I can see it. When I look into your face, I wanna peel it. Round my face, I can't be yours. When I walk into the room, I can feel this psychopathic urge, I can see it. When I look into your face, I wanna peel it. Round my face, I can't be yours. When I walk into the room, I can feel this psychopathic urge, I can see it. When I look into your face, I wanna peel it. Round my face, I can't be yours.
Justin wants to dedicate this song to me. for a start. Fuck Gary. Fuck Gary. Sugar Boom, what more can I say? They are absolutely phenomenal. They headlined one of the days of our festivals a couple of years ago. Blew us away. They're a band that are really ingrained in like my family life because, like I say, my kid is obsessed to the point where he has 2 rabbits, one called Sugar and one called Boom, named after the band. And yeah, so just a really cool fucking band, and everything they release is massive. Shout out to Lucas D'Angelo for the mix on that as well, because that was fat. Don't worry about corrupting him, dude. I've been trying since he was a baby. Like, he's been raised on anything alternative, basically. Like, fuck the norm, you know. He's a cool little kid. Just, I won't ever let him meet you because he's a bully as well. He's horrible. Like, every time we have a guest on, don't we? Like, we had Dan from Ice 9 Kills on, and he was being funny with him the other day. He just, and Justin, not Justin, oh my God, what is wrong with me today? Jarrett from Bowling for Soup, he calls, like, he always says, like, funny things to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
God forbid what he would do if we had Austin from Water Parks on, because he loves water parks as well. Like, he would just be brutal. Like, just because he's funny, he just thinks it's funny. Yeah, I fucking love it. I love the breakdown on this track. I love the bleh as well. Did you get copyright for that? I thought that was copyrighted these days. Fucking nightmare. Anyway, Justin.
It's copyrighted by architects.
Yeah, go on, Justin, go for it.
This is so far, I think this is my favorite track. Not only because it's epic. Yeah, like the production's amazing. The blend, the instrumentals, it's heavy as hell. I love the lyrics. Those lyrics spoke to my soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like, you know, there was like watching lyrics, I wanted to laugh my ass off, but at the same time, I'm enjoying the fucking song too much. But like, yeah, this is probably my favorite track right now so far.
Stop giving away your cards, dickhead. Stop it.
But yeah, these guys are awesome. What's with the mask?
That's what they wear. Yeah, that they wear masks live. Yeah.
Do they not realize this is a perfect opportunity to do hardcore promotion with the new Avengers Doomsday coming out? Because he literally looks like Doctor Doom in like a certain way.
Yeah,
it'd be perfect marketing right there. They should do a song about Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Chuckaboo said we did it before. We did it before Sleep Token.
Yeah,
they did.
But like,
it's true.
But yeah, these guys are. Yeah, I like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, they're really fucking cool. Just such a great band. Danny?
Yeah. So I'm going to start by saying that this is so Dropout Kings coded. And Adam Raimi, rest in peace, our brother, would have actually loved this so much. It was a true honor having them play Hometown Fest, and their stage presence live, I can confirm, is just as awesome as it is on their production. And that breakdown was tasty. That's definitely one of the best that I've heard. So great job, guys.
There we go. I want to listen to it again already.
I'm gonna go take it after this. I'm gonna go for a ride and I'm gonna blast that shit in my fucking car.
Yeah, Chugaboom. I was gonna say, Danny, Chugaboom had Adam on a track. They had Adam Raimi on a track. Yeah,
that makes so much sense.
I love Full Circle. Like, Adam was a massive advocate for BSB, and we were really, really good friends. So it's just amazing to like. I love we talk about Adam a lot on here, don't we? Because he was just such a, and he is just such a fucking legend. And yeah, we've got a track coming out on our next EP that is in memory of Adam. And it's got a like gut wrenching voicemail on it, but because it was for Adam, it's just a really fun song because he'd have been like, "You pussy," if we'd have done something like.
Yeah, he would have.
You know
he would have, and he literally would have said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam was definitely a great dude. I remember last time I talked to him. I talked to him on the phone. It was probably over a year ago. But like we just had a great conversation because he was going to be going to.
The coolest thing I have ever seen.
Life or Death TV. Is that Greg?
I think that's Greg. Yeah.
Hi, Greg.
Thank you.
But no, I talked to Adam because Adam was he was going to be at Matt Good's studio in Phoenix, and I was gonna drive up there and like go like hang out, because like Matt Good, there was this band that was recording there. I was gonna go meet up with them, check it out. Adam was supposed to be over there, but he didn't. Something came up or something like that. But I got to talk to him on the phone. He was a really great guy. It was it was really horrible loss.
Yeah.
Especially for the music scene and the industry.
The best and worst thing about Adam Ramey, and he would love me telling this. If you have a meeting with Adam, we had weekly meetings. So Adam and us, we jumped on calls like every week, and we'd start off a call and we'd be talking about plan A, and by the end of the fucking meeting, you'd be on plan like you'd have to like make a new. Well, no, you get past that. And he just had so many ideas, and it was like I say the best and worst because trying to keep him on track was bloody nightmare.
And
but at the same
used
time,
to say that as well. He was like, "Sorry guys, I will just go completely off on a tangent." But it was like, it was amazing.
He can also do a better Essex accent than Danny, which is not saying much, but he could. So, but yeah, Chugaboom, fucking love him.
Yeah, but you guys didn't you guys were gonna work with Adam on marketing or something like that.
We did work with Adam on marketing. Yeah, we worked with Adam a lot.
Yeah.
Because I remember you guys did an announcement. I think what was that, a couple of years ago? I think around the time that you guys first.
Well, I mean, Adam's been part of the journey since day one. Adam and Danny have known each other since pre-BSB. And when BSB started to see a little bit of traction, Adam was like, "This is a really cool platform and idea, and nobody's doing anything like it. Let's market the fuck out of this." And we were going through some stuff, and it was in early stages of doing like a marketing plan with Adam, and. Yeah, he was like the first person that really advocated for what we were doing and put us in touch with people and conversations and everything like that. So
he's a lot of the reason why we have the belief in the platform we do now, because he was like, you guys really need to believe in this. Like you don't realize. So forever grateful to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly.
Well, good guy. Right, next then we've got Featherweight with Hardship Always Brings a Friend.
How does it end? Did we lose the sight of what we needed most? Do you pretend? Was it worth the cost, the price of bleeding close?
What's up, Jay? Look what I'm wearing.
I haven't got mine yet, Jay.
Be well on the 18th.
Tongue until the blades to keep you out of reach. It hurts too much to think of you. I dig my nails in deep, always care for you. How does it end? Did we lose the sight of what we needed most? Do you pretend?
Oh no, don't apologise to me. I'll go pick it up from Danny's because I'm not going to be there till the 18th. Oh yeah. I would not be ending that song live there. Like, I would be like, the song's fucking, honestly, that is a nearly perfect song to me. Like, that is unbelievable. That's going straight on all my playlists. Like, I will listen to that in so many different walks of life. Like, it's just so fucking good. But live, I'm instantly thinking, as soon as they slowed it down, I was like, let's fucking get sludgy. Let's get sludgy live. Like, you know, slow it right down, mess with people's fucking heads. Don't end the track. Fuck it. They're here until tomorrow. That's what I'd be doing with that. That's fucking amazing. Video is so wonderfully done as well. There's some really cool stylistic choices within the track itself. Vocalist is unreal. Absolutely unreal. And I know Featherweight. I know how great they are, but this is just, yeah. I could talk about this forever. In fact, fuck it. If that doesn't make it, if that's not Justin's industry pick, Danny, I'm using it in my golden buzzer. I'm going to put it forward to track of the month, yeah? So Featherweight, whatever happens, you're going through to track of the month, because that's just blown my little emo heart away, I'm not going to lie. I fucking love it. Justin, go for it.
Well, I'm adding it to my playlist. Sorry, it's Greg messaged me. All right, anyway, so yeah, like the one thing that definitely caught my attention, the first thing I want to ask is, which member's grandmother's house were they playing in?
It was actually Danny's house.
Okay. I mean, on a musical note, the song's amazing. I mean, you guys, I mean, especially you and Danny both know my love for, you know, music that belongs into the genre that would go on to, like, say, Dreambound, you know, the ambient metalcore, ambient hardcore, the very melodic feel. Like, this is, like, definitely up my alley. Like, I love where it's just, like, you know, it's angelic and just ambient with, like, you know, like, smooth vocals, which the guy had amazing cleans. And then, you know, the screams were real. They were really great. The instrumentals were my favorite part, just like, you know, especially the guitar, the ambience from it. Yeah, this was a really great song. And it was touching too, because you could tell there's a lot of emotion, especially behind the vocalists, you know, like, you know, the story is telling behind it. So yeah, like, I like this song. This was a good song.
Definitely. Daniel?
Yeah, this absolutely rips. It's got everything that you want. It's got harsh vocals and melodic cleans, absolutely top tier guitar work, and then killer production on top of that. Plus the music video was excellent, and I felt like that really conveyed the emotion and the mood of the track itself. I got a lot of Seosin in places from this, like influence wise, which I don't hate at all. I think that's like fucking awesome. Yeah, great track.
Danny, look at the comments.
100 what?
Oh my god, read the comments, dipshit.
Read the comments, Danny, please.
Oh, sorry.
How many
Danny,
gifted subs did Danny
to
take
show-
his shirt off
shows-
asking for a
no.
friend?
1 million.
Come on. Come on, Danny.
Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Oh, come on, Danny.
No.
What Danny's
Look,
saying is...
I've been
Also,
holding back
we'll
for
probably
it,
have
to-
our Twitch
to be
channel.
nice to
I
Ben,
know.
but
I'll send it to you, Justin, but I don't think Twitch needs to see that, and I'm pretty sure our channel will get taken down shortly after. So, ain't trying to get a strike.
Why he doesn't want to show it is because he tried to do something a little bit spontaneous, and he shaved his chest hair to the word sexy, and he's just worried about you all seeing it. So, you know...
I did have it pointed out to me today that this socks hat,
says sex.
somebody said, yeah, it looks like it, and now I can't unsee it. So,
I can. Mine says
There you go.
Forgotten Sons Apparel.
hey, shout out to Forgotten Sons.
Shout out to Forgotten Sons. Look at you with your fucking all your Sangromantic stuff. You don't get mine till the 18th. That's just mean, isn't it?
It's not that long. I mean, it's only a couple of weeks.
So we hit the halfway mark, guys, and I'd say the first 5 tracks have been complete and utter fucking filth and fire, and We're on awake. It wasn't spelt wrong, was it? Is that why? Yeah, it was. He bought a sex hat. He thought he bought a socks hat, but it's a sex hat. I told you, don't buy a socks hat from the red light district in Amsterdam, and you didn't listen to me. Did you? Come on.
No.
So yeah, all 5 tracks have been absolutely solid. It's going to be really tough for Justin to pick at the end. We're going to make it fucking harder because this band are absolutely fucking insane. This is Hell Hotel with I Am Nothing Now. Enjoy.
Interesting.
That's the song.
That was it.
Wait
No,
for
I'm
this.
kidding.
Wait for this.
Will you hold me like a gun? Pull the trigger just for fun.
I know. So I was so happy, Dem. I was so happy.
Yeah, that's a nice little Easter egg to throw in.
The UK.
UK.
They're just like the coolest people as well, you know?
Really are.
There we are. Hell Hotel Chugga-Boom Tour. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Danny, you're welcome, dude.
What's up, Danny?
These guys signed.
Have they got a label behind them?
I don't believe so, unless something's changed that I'm not aware of. I know they've got an agency behind them now, but they should be. Is
Not
the
yet.
answer to that.
No, Dem says not yet. ... Ha ha ha.
Oh, not yet. Interesting.
They got live agency and management. They deserve it. They're so fucking good.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
really honoured to watch these guys live, and
Like how are they live? Like just their
Right,
their-
okay.
their- everything like that.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
yeah, Danny just took the words right out of my mouth. They are absolutely fucking insane. Chugga-Boom said they're not signed either. It's okay.
There's only one other band in terms of presence, and especially when it comes to stage presence, that I would say are on the same level as them, and that in itself is going to be a huge compliment, and that's Hot Milk.
Yeah, they got that kind of vibe live as well,
Yeah.
big time. I get that completely.
Yeah.
Like,
No, because I mean, I can just see like just I mean, even though it's a music video, I mean, like you can tell just between them two.
the
You know,
chemistry.
they work well together. I can tell their
Yeah.
live shows. You know, they're definitely keeping the crowd in control. You know, and yeah, I'm just gonna put my opinion out there for the song. The song is great. It made me feel, like when you listen to a song, you kind of feel a little homesick.
Mhm.
Homesick for maybe like a nostalgic different time. You know, like a different time where you heard a song and you fell in love with it instantly. It's kind of, I had that same feeling.
Yeah.
And like that's why I was just like staring, like I was so engaged into the music video, and just the song itself was also keeping me engaged. And I was like, yeah, these guys, they have something.
Let me explain, Justin, as well, with that live show that we saw them at. I think that they played one of the hardest situations to play as a band. So we have this incredible, absolutely incredible club nights in the UK run by Face Down. They're fucking amazing. We love Face Down. They put on some of the best
Shout out
events.
to Face Down.
But here's where bands, I think, why it's a really difficult environment for a band to play, because they play these club nights and then it's like DJs and stuff like that. It's late, and it means everybody's really fucking drunk. So you have to get on that stage and you have to give 110%, because drunk people, like, sometimes they're easier to party, sometimes they're a lot fucking harder to get moving, especially if they've been drinking for a while. So when you get up on that stage, not even heckle, I wouldn't even go that far. You don't need to worry about that. But it's like, you've got a room of people that are there to enjoy a DJ, for instance, and a bunch of like pop punk and emo bangers and metal bangers from like the 2000s, and then you've got this brand new band come on stage and you're up against it. And I remember watching them and just going, you're watching a band that are these could be iconic, they could be absolutely iconic, and I stand by it. Danny says, catch the guys touring with Teenage Jones next month, who've supported Biffy Clyro and Hot Mulligan. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Wow. And then Greg said, I just had an idea, Danny and Ben. We should release some BSB TV comps together and include previous guests, etc. Is that something you guys already do? We can look into that. Let's jump on a call. Greg, we'll get on a call. Let's discuss that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea.
You're not invited, Justin. Was your name in the fucking chat like that? It wasn't about you. It was me and Danny. I give you so much shit. You're just shaking your head. Do you need me to press your button? There we go.
Oh my god!
It's honestly, I love Hell Hotel. I genuinely, I think that, like, both because of the dual vocals as well, I think that they are a band that you could aspire to be as well. People should look up to them because they are so fucking talented. Danny, give me a final word.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to start. There's one band, like I said, I always compare them to. It's Hot Milk, and that is for a good reason, because Demi and Tom, they do have that same kind of effortlessly cool dynamic that Han and Jim have, and that really is not easy to achieve. But this is a band that have put in the work, and I always see them hustling and promoting their stuff online. You have to do that in this day and age. You have to. And they do that and then some. They are so label ready, it's not true.
Is it not true?
I totally agree. I mean, especially in this day and age, I mean, you're absolutely correct. Like, you have to become more than just the artist. You have to be your content creator. You have to be a marketing genius. You have to do everything to get your music out there. And it's a tough challenge. If it was easy, everyone would do it. But these guys, I really dig them. They're really awesome.
See,
they deserve a label behind them, and they will fly.
Yeah, I was having this conversation with a band earlier, by the way, and I was talking to them about, like, content, because content's king. We know that. We know how this fucking shit works. And one of the things I said to them was, I was like, we need to change your content game. I was like, because what you're doing at the moment is you're following trends instead of being trendsetters. I was like, I used Magnolia Park as an example, right? And this kind of feels like it's going off tangent, but it isn't. With Magnolia Park, if you remember, when they kind of blew up, it was they kind of coined that whole playing my song until Blink-182 hear me, playing my song until Good Charlotte hear me. And they did that, and they constantly posted it. And then what happened was Blink-182 noticed them, you know, Good Charlotte noticed them, and it was really fucking cool. So then what happens is every single pop punk band out there went and did the same fucking thing. But those bands just didn't give a shit anymore, because they were like, well, we did this with Magnolia Park, so it's already been done. And this band, like I said to them, I was like, the thing is, you're seeing what's trending and you're trying to copy the trends. And as a band, people want to look up to you. They don't want to see you follow it, they want to look up to you. And what I love about Hell Hotel, the visuals, I don't see any other band like this. I don't see any other band putting visuals together. They've got this kind of almost like Victorian Gothic aesthetic to all the videos that fits so well with this really modern, like, it's almost like a 2026 version of what I expect My Chem would sound like if they were young and hungry now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they've got this side of emo to them, but they've just got this aesthetic that I think a lot of bands have not really hit on. And I just think that is why I can see them being trendsetters, and that is so important in the content game.
Yeah, I agree. And
know?
it's so their setup is so world class that it's almost like, okay, so President, great example. We all know who probably is likely behind President, and their setup is absolutely world class, because obviously there's a lot of industry weight behind it for that, you know, to be the case. And you look at Hell Hotel's setup and you go, it's exactly on the same level. So. You know,
no, it's basically, it's like, you know, especially like you said with President and stuff like that, like when especially when President released their first song, basically, like, it was what I call blitz marketing, like, because the blitz is you're going all out all at once with the very first single. You're pushing everything out, you're creating a wave that is just going to keep building and building and building, and obviously it works, you know. And you know, like, these guys, you know, Hotel Hell could do the same thing if, you know, like, you know, execute perfectly. So
definitely
100%, totally agree.
Next then, we've got Blood Runs by Unsettled. I can't believe they got Justin on the track there. Yes, and Anthony from Unhealthy While Unhinged as well.
Hell yeah, we've had them on the show.
We have had them on the show.
Yep.
That's very cool. Love a full circle.
yeah.
Love a full circle, me. Unsettled. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. That was fucking insane, wasn't it? That was so good. That was my favourite Unsettled track today. I'm buzzing. I love the cleans. I love the fucking the raspy, almost like in places like, I'm gonna say it, and I hate to compare anyone to this guy because I always worry what people are gonna say when I do, but a little bit fronds in places. A little bit fronds, but just a bit cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A bit cooler.
Much cooler.
Much cooler. Very, very nice. I love the ending as well. I love that they went there at the end. They really took it back to that kind of like mid 2000s metalcore, you know, a little bit Icy Starsy, a little bit Asking Alexandra on the production, and it paid off in dividends. Fucking amazing. Justin, go for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely agree with the mid 2000s, but also definitely have that strong like 2010s vibe. I saw someone mention Wage War, especially with a lot of the guitar. God, what do you call them? They're not pinch harmonics. I guess you would call them, or ghost notes.
I think the ghost notes in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was like ghost notes or pinch harmonics, but yeah, like those parts. Oh, God, I love those. Like you hear those either before or after a breakdown, in the middle during a riff. It's sick. Oh, harmonics, yeah.
Well, I got fucking wrong, didn't I?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't play guitar, so I was guessing.
I'm pretty sure I have the vocalist as a friend on Facebook. Wait, is that Dan?
Yeah, Dan from Unsettled. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, sick. Oh, pretty sure I have him on my Facebook because I've heard of Unsettled before.
You've
but
got you've got him on your OnlyFans, haven't you, Justin?
Dude, I shut my OnlyFans down like a year ago. Stop bringing it up.
I can't help it. It was good
the drum
content. It was good content. There was lots of toes.
I had to stop showing my feet. Okay.
I know they're like hobbits' feet. Hobbits. Feet.
I don't do feet. I don't do feet anymore either. I do ankles.
Angles or anals? Did you say? Sorry, I missed that completely. I don't know if that was either way. What's great about Justin's OnlyFans was he showed his feet, so everyone was like, "Oh my god, look, it's a hobbit. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard." But as you'd raise the body, he'd have like a long pipe, and he was actually Gandalf. He was just. But it was all homosexual porn, and he was known as Justin the Gay instead of Gandalf the Grey, and it was amazing.
I have ever seen.
Harinja, thank you so much for gifting the sub as well. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
But
Appreciate it.
I mean, like definitely though. Yeah, it was a really sick song. I mean, like you know, I agreed. Like the mid 2000s, the mix of the 2010s metalcore, like Wage War, After the Burial, kind of like, you know, like guitar style. The vocals were sick. I don't mean this is not an insult, but like the cleans, I don't know if you guys heard it too, but like I hear like a kind of whiny M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold kind of like singing. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I was kind of getting like the thing of more higher pitch M Shadows. But that's the vibe I was getting from there. It's not an insult, by the way. That was saying whiny, but yeah, it was a cool song.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, no, that was incredible. They're not a band that usually enter into the territory of clean vocals either, but I'm so happy that they have, because this was absolutely outstanding. Like the harsh vocals, as always, ripped, but those cleans that they had provided that like perfect contrast to really round out the track. And I hear that there's a music video in the works for this one too, so I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, definitely. Right, next then we have got, I'm just going to go back, there we go, Left on Red with Aftermath.
Hey, that intro is like a Shrooming intro. It's like.
Why did you break me? You built me up just to take it all and then bury me. You said forever like it meant something. There will be the aftermath to deal with everything. I took the leap into the welcome.
Oh yeah.
Justifies I met my life on a loaded guide. I burned bridges just across yours. I live forsaken by a turn where you cut the cord. Don't tell me you're sorry. We shall shut the door. Why did you break me? You built me up just to take it all and then bury me. You said forever like it meant something. There will be the aftermath to deal with everything. Turns out I'm at my best when I'm out of luck.
Fuck you! You suck!
Whoa.
Built on the ground where you left me for dead. But I am the reaper.
Those gutturals, man.
Why did you break me? You built me up just to take a hole and then bury me.
Anyone else notice that Justin has progressively looked more sweaty as streams gone along, knowing he's going to have to make an industry pick? Right.
Turns out I'm at my best when I'm out of
What if, like, the second part of that riff, it like.
Sorry. They're so fucking good, aren't they? They are absolutely insane. They're a band that are on my playlist as well already, and yeah, we played them before, and they blew me away, and they just seem to get stronger and stronger, and videos just insanely good. It just, I use the word insane way too much. I've just had that realization, Danny. I feel like I need
use
to be
awesome.
awesome and
I
insane.
think there's a few words that we probably overuse quite a bit, but it's just because it's true. So
And Justin's there composing his resignation for stream, so he doesn't have to make a pick. Look, you can see it. You can see it in him. Look, he's like, you can't make me.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. Go on, Justin. Go on. Let us know what you thought.
Man. I'm trying to remember. There was a band I was thinking of that remind me of these guys. But like, I gotta say, my favorite thing about this is probably the cleans. You know, like the clean vocals. They kind of, it's weird. It's like it kind of brought back a memory of like whenever I was like, yeah, I was back when I played like football in high school and stuff like that. There was a band that reminds me of these guys, and the clean vocals kind of brought me back to that. I'm trying to remember what it was though. It was like an alternative metal band. I can't remember the name though, but my favorite thing was definitely the cleans. Like, just I love how like certain music, whether it's vocals, instrumentals, they could kind of bring back memories of like a certain time when you were listening to something that was similar to it. But yeah, it's like the cleans, the chorus, the verse, like just definitely one of my favorite things about it. Instrumentals were sick too, but yeah,
Yep.
the guy could sing. He's got pipes.
He has. He definitely has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Sleep Theory meets Beartooth from these guys. Don't know why, but I always have. They truly bring something unique to the table with their sound, because it's such a cool mix of vibes. The cleans, I got to agree with Justin, they're definitely like the standout for me, the highlight. But I've also got to throw kudos to the music video too, which is sick. Like, they really, in that video, honed in on the angst and the emotion of the track, and the delivery of the whole thing is top tier, including the instrumentals. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, just an absolutely fantastic band. I always love it when I feel like a band knows exactly what they're doing, and they just perfected a sound, made it their own, and these guys just really hit on that. Like, to me, they just seem to know exactly what they're doing, when they're doing it, how they're doing it, everything. It just, everything feels so well put together. And there's been a lot of bands on today that I feel that about, and it's one of the scariest and most amazing things about the music industry. Is 20 years ago, if you sounded like this and you were this good, you made it. Whereas unfortunately in 2026, it's a lot harder, but it also gives us so much good music to listen to. And I just think it's a positive and a negative all in one. And these guys they're fucking amazing. They really, really are. Right, we're down to the last two tracks of the evening. I can't believe that we're already down to the last two tracks. It's been such a solid stream. This is Asylum Road with Death Starts. you know what's really nice about a track like that? It's fucking old school. You know, it's really old school on the mix, on the sound, and it's so refreshing to see something like that. And it with a world where everything is really polished and really overproduced. And I love that side of it as well. Don't get me wrong, but it's really nice to strip something back, see it raw. I think the video is great as well. Really fun to see the band doing what they do and enjoying it and seeing some behind the scenes stuff. They're always one of my favorite types of videos. And I quite often I have bands hit me up and say, "Oh, you know, we can't afford to do a music video." You don't need to go out and produce a massive video. Just get a load of content. If you're playing shows, film the fucking thing, whack it on a share drive if you don't want to keep it on your phone. If you're like in the studio, film the fucking thing, whack it on a share drive if you don't want to keep it on your phone or wherever. Like just everything, you know. I will go back to my earlier comment. Content is king, and you can make a music video out of content that you've shot. I mean, we did that cover of 2002 by Anne-Marie, which was featured on the Got You Covered, We Are Triumphant's Got You Covered, Volume 2, I think it was, or 3, back in the day. But the video that we did for that was like literally just us at the studio. We were playing like football, we were, you know, fucking around, like just doing all the little things, and then we just put it together, made a video, and it did really well. The video did really good. So yeah, it's just, I love seeing stuff like this. But Justin, what did you think?
I got a lot of like, I'm actually happy that we actually got like a really good, like, you know, hardcore song on this list of bands, because like yeah, it was I mean, like, God, I miss that old hardcore feel. Like it definitely had like the old school, like it was rasp, it was raw, you know, like, and you were right, you know, like sometimes like things are a little too overproduced and it kind of kills the vibe, and you know, it kind of like gets rid of that real sense of like, you know, whether, you know, like with the instruments, with the vocals. I could see myself like just throwing them down, maybe not throwing down the pit for the entire set, their entire set. You know, 35 years old, I can't like can't karate kick anymore. But yeah, I could definitely see myself going like pretty nuts for one song in their set if I saw these guys live.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely like it. It's old school. I agree with what Greg said. It definitely had like Pantera vibes in certain aspects.
Yeah.
They also kind of had a little bit of I don't know if you guys would agree, maybe Hatebreed a little bit. I heard a little bit in there as well. But yeah, it was sick. I like it.
It is really, really sick. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, this is dope. It's obviously a branch away from a lot of the like super polished metalcore and post-hardcore that we've aired this evening. There's nothing wrong with that. This has more of a rough around the edges, badass, pure like hard rock to the bone kind of feel to it. Even some Motorhead feels in places I could hear. It's sick. It's definitely got that old school rock metal feel to it. And like Justin said, that's an element that is missing a lot nowadays. So you know, to hear somebody doing it and doing it well is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Also, I mean, like what Ben said prior, you know, you don't need an expensive music video. You know, Ben was correct on that. Like, you can use any type of content, especially in this day and age. I mean, like, in this day and age, music videos, yeah, if you have the money, you know, make them, but you don't really need it. I mean, there's even big bands out that like they don't, like, you know, if you look at like the content that the home team does. You don't really put that many music videos out. Most of it's all just straight, you know, like record with an iPhone and, you know, just edit it. It's nothing, you know, crazy to do like an actual music video if you can. You know, just do live shows, record. That works.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, last song of the evening before Justin makes his all-important industry pick. This is Gorpig with Bodies in the Trough.
I love this.
This is a little bit of BSBception going on with the TV.
It is.
What?
I love.
It's like BSB Inception, Justin. Oh.
This is cool.
Bodies in the
Anyone else watching the Guitar Hero bit, like seeing if they miss any notes?
Yeah. And the answer is no.
Your pick coming in just to make Justin's choice even harder as well. Do it, Chugaboom. Fucking hell. That did not let off at all. I knew it wouldn't because it's Gorpic, but like, fuck. That was hard.
Amazing.
Also, shout out to Justin for playing that song on Guitar Hero for the video and nailing it every single note. You fucking smashed it, you nerd.
Well done, Justin.
Well done, Justin. Fucking
Hey,
cool.
I only play on expert.
Yeah, exactly.
I want these fuckers to know.
Exactly. Fucking cool. Love the visual. Love the track. Vocally, absolutely what you expect from these guys. On point. Fucking amazing. Justin, what did you think?
Oh, dude, it's brutal. Oh, God. Like, again, it has amazing guitar. Love the notes. Vocals are sick. That video, that's creative. That is very creative right there. Like, I don't think I've seen a band use, like, this type of factor for visuals and stuff. You know, using Guitar Hero. You know, it had the nostalgia feel with the PlayStation beginning. Like, I love that. That was very creative. That was fresh.
Cool video that nobody can ever do again. Right.
But the vocals on point, guitar on point, drums. I mean, it's it's a heavy, brutal song. It's it's
brutal.
Yeah.
What more can you say? Fucking amazing. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, obviously the track is absolutely badass. You can't neglect that. It hits so hard, it doesn't fuck around. But I, like you guys, I mean, I was absolutely transfixed on the video, just watching that and thinking, would I be able to do that? Probably not. They threw all of the nostalgia at us with that one, and I got to agree with Justin, that's such a genius thing to do, because it really keeps people transfixed and captivated. So yeah, massive kudos for that. Absolutely awesome.
So we're at that all-important part of stream where Justin gets put under the sword, which is all he deserves today. But while he's doing that, chat, let us know who you would pick as an industry pick. You can't pick your own band. Let us know who you would pick. But Justin, who are you picking for your industry pick for today's stream?
God, see, this is a tough one. Like, especially for this episode, there's a lot of amazing bands on here. There's two in particular that I definitely had to fight over, that I was thinking of while listening to other tracks. But I would have to go with Chugaboom with this one.
Chugaboom.
Yeah.
So congratulations. We should do the. Wait, you could do your play second afterwards. Hang on. I've got a whole thing that I do, Justin.
I love you, Ben. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hey, Chugaboom. So yeah, Chugaboom are I'm just adding it already to the track of the month stream because I'm excited. So Chugaboom are our industry pick for today. Huge congratulations to them. You were gonna say special, like second place.
My second place pick was definitely Hotel Hell. I mean, Hell Hotel.
Yeah.
Hell Hotel. Sorry, Hotel Hell. That's Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
Fucking raw. Sorry.
It's wrong. But yeah, Hell Hotel was that was a close pick behind Chugaboom. Like it was really tough. But yeah, Chugaboom got number one.
Yeah. Congrats, said Chugaboom. So Chugaboom will be going forward to our track of the month stream in May, where one band walks away with a prize worth about £1,500 or $2,000 worth of band goodies and services. Also joining them will be Featherweight as well, because me and Danny just we fucked with that track so much. What are you? An idiot sandwich. You need to, Greg, can you please get Justin, recreate that scene and send it to me just for my own personal pleasure, please? But yeah, me and Danny are back on Thursday. We have Waster join us. Sammy from Waster is going to be in the house, so we're really looking forward. Do you know what? It fucking sucks that it's taken this long to get Waster on, because we've been talking about having Waster on for such a long time. But it's great that it's finally happening. So we're really looking forward to that. So we've got Sammy from Waster joining us. Justin, as always, you're amazing. Everyone check out Life with Death. They're fucking awesome. Shout out to Greg in the chat as well. It's on his OnlyFans, but he's deactivated it for the time being, unfortunately, Greg, as we said. He's yeah.
I might just reopen it.
Yeah, please do. But thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to all the bands for submitting and letting us play your awesome music. Have a great couple of days. We'll see you on Thursday. Peace.